You Roger. How was your day, Roger Clay? How were you? Good. I'm sure she loved it. You get some type of avatar instead of that blank purple man that you have now. I see what you're being beat me with your belt and tell them that. Sure, I would think so. What's Pat Borders, Mr. Borders, Salty Cracker? I think. How could she not? Grant, I'm here. What's up, Grant? Say my name 3 times, I will appear. Bleed so you're going to see Puddle and Mud on Friday. What's up? I bleed silver and black. Got more bucks today. Hard Dan, what's up, buddy? Chris, you got which break box? Did I send you a package? I can't remember who I sent things to. MJ? Okay, cool, because I got another big box stuff for you. And Chris, Chris got a big, fat, thick old box. Brandon, what's up? I got these today, which are really cool. Rockcards. Really metal cards. One spot is gone to Reindeer Studios, but these are really fun. I had some of these a while back. And there is a hologram. I know people, I love holograms. No, 13 photo cards per pack, 1 peel and stick art card, and 1 randomly inserted logo hologram of the band. I don't know if there's one or multiple, and there's also randomly inserted Grateful Dead cards. What's up, Jason? Yeah, they Grateful Dead. They're Save the Rainforest. Randomly inserted a legacy series featuring Grateful Dead. So these are really cool. They're higher quality than the other cards like the Pro Set or Impel rock cards. National Anthem. Jerry Garcia and a Bottle Man. I don't know. There's like Jerry Garcia auto out of 5. Who's up to? I never had my fingers on them cards. Oh, you talking about searching them? I don't think there's anything to really search. Hologram. Jerry Garcia is so good. Followed it with the national anthem. Let me see if I can find it. Dan, I want to show you the cards I got you, but I can't show them on YouTube. They're very dirty. Filthy. Dirty. Smut. What's up, Mr. Bolton? Yeah, it was a great class. Did work on my BJJ today. Thursday, I'm probably going to do a full live stream. Mr. Blomdahl, how are you? The pack. Here, let me get it. I'll show you the pack. I could maybe show you a couple cards. So this is I'm okay. He's purple belt. Yeah, I have a purple belt. So Dan, this is the box. Limited to 50,000. You've just purchased one of only 50,000 limited edition. It looks like a cigarette pack. Has a warning on the side, like a cigarette pack. And Amber Lynn is on the front. You all know who Amber Lynn is. Let me see if I can find a card without getting in trouble. Some of you may want to avert your eyes. Here's the back of one. It gives you a phone number and everything. That's Topsy. I know it's not focusing, but all for you. Also, Dan, with those will become. I'll send a bunch of these as well, which were mine from when I was a kid. I've always dug them, and I got a lot of these 85 Tops wrestling cards, WWF stuff. I remember buying these at the card shop and going for a hike after. So I got a bunch of them. You'll appreciate it more than I will. I don't know Amber Lynn. I think Amber Lynn was wasn't she married to? Didn't she date? What's his face? Hey, Paul. Good evening to you. The winning guy. I got a bunch more wrestling stuff too. Wrestling cards I could send you. There's 3 series of sets. If we call, I don't know, I'm sure that number doesn't work. When I was a young man, I racked up a huge bill calling those numbers. No, this is swamp water. This is like a, I can't remember the name of the algae. It's all like a healthy green drink. Cactus Shack Chrome out of 20. Now I get like Iron Sheik, Ready for Action, Junkyard Dog. No, Indie Dave, I'm not opening smut cards. I'm sending some smut cards to a smutty, a dirty man. Attacked by the Animal. I think that's Wendy Richter and Fabulous Moolah. Yeah, it's an algae drink that's supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to make you feel good. I've been in street fights. Sure I have. I'm sorry, Roger. I appreciate that, but I have Steve Believe is here. All yours, Roger. You ever been in street fights? Yes, I have. Kevin, you got your cards. Donald, the rules store. Donald, relax. I said, Roger, she's all yours. It's all yours, man. Wait a minute, Kevin. Are you talking about the Flair cards that you bought? Because if so, that would be the fastest shipping. Oh, the football. Okay. All right. Because I got another thing. I have Flair cards coming out. Sorry, Roger. No, none of that. I think I have the Flair cards coming out to you. Yeah, your Flair went out today. Salty's package went out today. Sugars went out today. Clint's Carpenter's went out today. Papa J's went out today. Donald's might be out tomorrow. Chris Weaver's got a big package. Both literally and figuratively. Which you know, I used to wear the jean shorts, kind of look Daisy Dukes. WWF. Who else got it? Dallas got a package being built up right now. El Nino. I have a package for Indie Dave Comics that needs to go out. What are they called? Indie. That's something I would like to watch. Oh, not Sunny. Is that Sunny? I thought Sunny used to skip down the ring. Dan likes Bailey. Roger, I'm surprised you're a single man. Oh, AJ Lee. I hate CM Punk. CM Punk is like my least favorite wrestler of all time and one of my least favorite people. Just seems like such a miserable man. What the frick am I looking at? Twitter? AJ Lee. Divorce? Oh, you're divorced. Okay. So yeah, is anybody interested in these? They're like, it's $12.50 if anybody wants any. Like I said, Reindeer's got his. I'm going to open it in a few minutes. Just was waiting. I think he's sleeping. I can't. I'm not pack surfing, buddy. I'm not doing it. These people, these are not for me. If they were for me, I would let you instruct me on camera how to do it for sure. These are not, are they 90? 91. These are really full of metal guys. 80s metal, death metal, hard rock type stuff. Yeah, that was probably AJ Lee with the jean shorts at Skit, right? Zach Wilde is in this, isn't he? I think he is. Yeah. I stole my jorts. Well, I was inspired to wear jorts by her. Yeah, for Punk to be such a bitch about going, you know, not headlining WrestleMania and part-timers come in and taking his spot, and he goes and does exactly the same thing in UFC and gets his face just smashed in. Yeah, he's an asshole. He's terrible grappler as well. That I know. He's a good, very good wrestler, but a terrible real fighter. I've read all the stories about how, hey, Sharma, about how he, see, I like John Cena. I think John Cena's great. John Cena puts on amazing matches. He's great on the mic, you know. I think he's awesome. Did I or do I, Steve? That is true, Casey. Yeah, John Cena's all right. From Boston. No, dude, in fact, John Cena's dad, my father used to take real estate classes with him. I say he's a super nice guy. And he does like local wrestling, I think, too. See, that's what I saw, Paul. Like everyone thought he was, you know, I know he is very good, but he always seemed, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Like maybe it was that they were slow in telegraph. You watch someone like Bret Hart, and you know how good Bret Hart is, and you know what's coming, right? Like it's very, you know, he has his arsenal, but everything was just crisp and sharp and nice. I don't know. Oh, I would take Cena over. I would take Cena over just about anybody because Cena is great. He puts on great matches. Orange Cassidy. Donald, you're yelling. Hoping your package goes out either today. Well, it would be today or tomorrow. I pulled out a bunch of Seattle stuff for you this morning. I don't think Roman is that bad. Darby, yeah. That's the dude in NXT, right? Hulk Hogan. Now, Hulk Hogan's a guy. Oh, he's in AEW? Okay. I haven't watched AEW. I haven't really watched any wrestling lately. Was pretty burned out. I can see your chats now. You don't have to recap to get my attention. Bob Backlund was pretty great. I think he's just boring. I think he's just like just lame and boring. I don't think he's particularly bad. I think he's bad on the mic. I think he's freaking terrible on the mic. I think he looks stupid when he's trying to be a tough guy. But then again, you know, a lot of the matches I think that I remember him having really good matches with were guys who were amazing. You know, like if you AJ Styles probably carried him, you know. Yeah, but Cena's got a lot of amazing matches. He can hang with anybody. And he's, whether you like him or not, he's amazing on the mic. Yeah, Backlund and Angle. Backlund was my dad's favorite. I love AJ Styles. He's my dude. And what's his name? The two who Dan? Who's the other two sweet? Not the dude that does the Finkel impression. The smaller one. I can't remember his name right now. Mad Dog Sean Luna. Well, John, I chicken wing. Hard to get on somebody if they know it's coming. It's hard. Carl Anderson. Who's the big one? I can't remember. I can't remember their names. Yeah, Anderson. Anderson's really good. Well, they're both really good, but I remember watching stuff years ago with Anderson in Japan. Hey, Amber. John, did you see the wrestling video I posted, the grappling video? Yesterday, I think. Don Morocco. Don Morocco was a giant. I can't believe he's not dead, to be honest with you. Guys that look like that, as big as that. What's up, Wilmer? How are you? I just don't think they last, but he's still around. Don Morocco always looked like he was just about to pop like a ripe tomato, like something like his skin was going to tear open and he was just going to, all the juice was going to come pouring out. Don Morocco is dead? I could have sworn he was still alive. No, he's alive. Yeah, he's still alive, man. He's a big man now. No, he's kicking. Don Morocco 2019. Yeah. You wouldn't recognize him on the street. I wouldn't. Because I've watched some of his shoot stuff from not that long ago. Chet Lemon is here. Hate when the juice pours out. It depends on what kind of juice. You going to bed? No, you're not. Hey, Steve Believe, you here? Oh, so I'm going to open these cards in a minute. These should be fun. Reindeer Studio already has a stack. Sure, I could trade Giants here. One simple, easier figure. Okay, Donald, you seem, Donald, what's the matter with you? You're very different the past couple of days. Ever since you said you had 3,000 instead of 5,000 hours of watch time, you seem very tense. Autographs of old-time shows? Like, I don't know. Oh, what do you do for work, if you don't mind saying? Brady Bunch? What's the matter? What's Kevin? What's going on? Who did what? Yeah. Yeah. $36 Nokes in a break today. Wow, that's terrifying. Yeah, Carol, I get that. Oh, you're at a gym? What kind of gym? You are cousin. Oh, these are pretty cool looking packs. Very shiny packs. No pack searching going on here, Mr. Clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. All right, this is for Reindeer Studios. He's an amazingly talented individual. And get those Nokes graded. Nokes always looked like he was on drugs. I don't know why, but Roger, we ain't doing it, buddy. Grade the punks. What's Eric Plunk up to these days? Oh, that's pretty cool. Sorry, these are really cool. In fact, if no one buys them, I'm going to be happy to open these myself because that's the first sticker. That's neat. Megadeth. That's really sick. I had this poster on my wall for years. Contest entry. On Plunks. I want this focus today, man. Yeah, Brett Michaels. I like in the back, he gives you some stats. It says lead vocals, guitar, birthday, interest, motorcycle, riding. More like horseback riding, am I right? Profile. It's got a little sticker, kind of their upper deck thing going on. Oh, hell yeah. Gary Nutt. Who is Gary Nutt? From Cinderella. Oy vey. His interests are, oh, it doesn't really say what his interests are. But man, Reindeer's gonna love that Gary Nutt card. Rick Hunolt from Exodus. Hunolt. Hunolt. Pretty cool. Scott Ian. We all know Scott Ian. Now he does stuff for like MTV. I mean, like VH1 Classic. Oh, yeah. Kip Winger. Oh, I know. Gary Nutt is a monster. You know that. I know it. I'm sure he did. So a little this, yes. Got some Rick Wakeman, very good musician. Speaking of very good musicians, Alex Skolnick, great guitar player. I think these are awesome, John. I'm sorry. I love it. Anthrax, Charles Bennett. Scott Ian of Stewart in his Winger shirt. Blake Sakamoto. I don't know what he's from Dan Reed Network. Preston. Good night. Thank you for stopping in even for a minute. Another Scott Ian. Brad Elias of Slaughter. Mick Mars. I'm not a Mick Mars fan. And this is kind of a cool Ricky Rocket. Who is the Dan Reese Network? I've never heard of them. I think Mick Mars, yeah, he's got some type of condition. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's a sick one. I don't even know what this is. The Wave Pusshead. That's a great sticker. CC DeVille. All right, check this out. You see this guitar that he's using? This picture on the guitar? I can't remember the name of the artist. He's dead. But the two biggest influences on 80s aesthetic was the artist here and the Memphis style school of art. Like, if you were to look that up, you would see it. But the guy that did this, I believe he died after a telethon where he did aerobics or something. And he had a heart attack after. But that artist was very influential in the aesthetic of the 80s, that kind of pastel-y pink thing. Eric Brittenham from Cinderella. That's a good one, Preston. What? It is funny. What's up, Funkin'? Mandy. Adrian Vanderberg. Very good guitar player. How are you, Mandy, mixed media queen, mixed martial arts queen? We have Jimmy Bleacher here. Mandy, what do you think of Jimmy Bleacher? You digging this? You digging him? From, what the hell is he? Salty Dog, a band I do not know. Iron Maiden. That's a good one. Everybody loves Iron Maiden. Well, I'm happy you came in. Dave King from Kathmandu. I'm not sure. Don't know Kathmandu. Rod Morgenstein from Winger. Six look like guys, yeah. Malcolm Young just passed away. Very young Malcolm Young. Man, he was a little dude. That's it. Yeah, that is an unpopular opinion because it happens to be a wrong opinion. Dan, I love you, but that's not correct. Iron Maiden does not suck. Vince Neil, Motley Crue. Exodus, Rob McKillop. Skid Row, Dave Sabo. Not the Sabo we're looking for, but it is a Sabo. Ah, hell yeah. Stephen Sweet of Warrant. Eating with Pooh, what's up? You know this dude's a walking STD. Probably lives in his grandmother's basement in Jersey now, but. Oh, John Lodge. He did not have it. What is up with John Lodge? It's from the Moody Blues. Okay. I can forgive. I can forgive. Way back in the day, I went to what the hell was it? The Hair Metal Festival when I was like 15. I saw LA Guns, Poison, Rat. So the sticker is another Megadeth sticker. The Berlin Wall is pretty cool. These are the best part of the packs. Eric Peterson, Testament, another great band. I actually got fat. Nikki Sixx. That movie on Netflix about these guys was straight trash. Deep Purple. Remember that hair metal concert was the first time I walked up to a random girl to flirt with her, and she just turned around and walked away. I was devastated. John Anderson, great vocalist. Ace Frehley, looking ancient. In 1991, he was looking ancient. Another Ace Frehley. I bought them online. I think they're great. Slaughter, Tim Kelly. AC/DC. Well, aren't you Mr. Casanova, Roger Clay? Frehley is old, but this was 91. I am a lady killer. I'm looking in my basement. Cinderella. Cliff Williams of AC/DC. There we go. That's people like that's cool cards. Tony Iommi. Like a Lorenzo Lamas rookie. I wish. Oi, Ray Thomas. One thing is not like the other, and it happens to be Ray Thomas. And we have Brian Baker from Junkyard. Okay, MJ. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Look, George Norrie. That's the dude from Renegade. Was that cool? I never watched it. It gave me anxiety. It gave me panic attacks. The sticker in this one is Holy Smoke, which I think is a Maiden sticker. Yeah, but the low quality of like Renegade and those shows on USA have like a real uncanny valley effect and made me feel weird. I don't know why. Tico Torres from Bon Jovi. Ugh. Roger Clay probably likes Bon Jovi. Another Nikki Sixx from Jersey. Silk Stockings. Well, Silk Stockings was, let's be real. Is there anybody on this planet that ever watched Silk Stockings for the reason, for the anything other than having something to, Exodus again? I don't know a single lady who ever watched Silk Stockings. I'm just saying. Cinderella. Fred Curry. Gary Holt from Exodus. Salty Dog. John Rico from Warrior Soul. Don't know them. I feel like they're like a funk metal band. He enjoys computers and scuba diving. Jerry Dixon from Warrant. Man, Warrant sucked. It's good old Graham Edge from Moody Blues. John Bon Jovi. Melvin Brannon from the Dan Reed Network. Joey Belladonna. And Mark Slaughter. I don't hate Bon Jovi. They're good songwriters. Just Warrant was not all right, Mr. Bolton. I'm sorry. And this sticker is, does anybody know what this is from? Clown's Best Friend. That one's really cool, too. A lot of it's aged bad. I can't. This is before Marilyn Manson. This is 91. Rob McKillop from Exodus. Rachel Bolan, Skid Row. I do like Skid Row. Warrant, speak of Warrant, he looks kind of like he's got a disease. I'm just saying. He looks a little bit like Rocky Dennis. They have that song Uncle Tom's Cabin or whatever. It's pretty good. His eyes and chin are too big. He makes me uncomfortable. If I was like 6 and I saw him, I would hide in my mom's shirt and cry. Alex Skolnick, he's an amazing guitar player. Yeah, Troy Spelling, Juice Newton. Alex Skolnick eventually became a jazz guitar player. And Baltimore, it's nice to see you after like months, I feel like. Alex Skolnick's fantastic guitar player. And he did a bunch of jazz albums. I think one was called like New Jazz Standards, where he's taking metal songs and making them jazzy and stuff. It's nice. Paul Taylor from Winger. Tom Kiefer from Cinderella. Cinderella was a good band. Like they were a blues rock band before they were, cock rock. Junkyard, I don't know them. I feel like they're British, maybe. Let's say. Alec John Such from Bon Jovi. Where was out there in 91? He was out there. Nance, yeah, but I mean, he wasn't like 91. Mans wasn't going to be in these. Skid Row. Nobody's Fool. That's right. Another Anthrax. Jason Hayward from why is the Moody Blues in here? I don't know. Oh, that's a cool one. It doesn't even say. Look, every single friggin' card in this pack, in this box, is a good snail, has a band on it, except for David Lee Roth. It doesn't need. There's no Van Halen logo. It's just, and I know he was out of Van Halen, but doesn't need one. It just Kit Kat DVDs. What's up? It's just powerful. Doesn't need it, Matt. That's right. Throwing kicks and shit and doing his David Lee Roth stuff, being an EMT and scuba diving and making tattoo goo, whatever he does now. See, the sticker here is another Maiden sticker, Oxidation of the Nations. That's really cool. What have you been getting tested for? That's not good. Rob Affuso from Skid Row. I wish there were relics in this. Can you imagine that? Corey Clark from Warrior Soul. Joey Allen. Slaughter. CC DeVille. Not a good guitar player at all. Really pretty shitty guitar player, to be honest. If you listen to his like live, this Poison Double Live, his solo is so bad. Leather Relic, that's being generous, because I'm thinking like say Needle Relics, Used Condoms. Chuck Billy from Testament, great vocalist, great vocalist. Dan Spitz, yeah, see. Sebastian Bach, Malcolm Young, Dan Spitz. I bet some of these go for a couple bucks. Greg Christian. That's the first Pink Floyd. I didn't know Pink Floyd was in here. Nick Mason from Pink Floyd. And Salty Dog. Very British, Nick Mason. There are randomly inserted Grateful Dead cards. They're like the chase cards. Blackie Lawless. Man, I love Wasp. Wasp is a great band. Yeah, 90s metal did suck. It was crap. But I love Wasp. Hey, speaking of, there's the Grateful Dead. The randomly inserted Grateful Dead. So this is number 10 of the Legacy series insert. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, guitar picks, piece of drumstick. So I mentioned that why doesn't Tops make like cool stuff like this? They're so concerned with making garbage. I don't know. It would be cool to have some nicer stuff out there that wasn't just. This is not my card to sell you, Kevin. This is Reindeers. I'm not a Grateful Dead fan, Dan, so it's a cool card. The motif of a cycle of folk tales which began with the heroes coming upon a group, blah, 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 blah. So that is one of the Grateful Dead insert. There's a bunch of them. And the sticker is Freaks from the Fink Dimension, which I don't know what that. I know what the Fink, like Rat Fink and all that stuff is. My mother's, essentially my stepdad before he died, he was a huge Dead fan, and he traveled all over to watch them, and he Red Rocks all over the country, and he just loved their music and loved to get lost in it. And my brother is a huge Dead fan. I'm not though, but teach their own. Dave Sabo, Mark Slaughter with what is he wearing? Oh, it's just jeans. That's a cool. The Tony Iommi card's been really cool. Dan Reed Network, good old Dan Pred. He looks like a Pred. He looks like a level 3 Pred, to be quite honest. Yeah, I'm not a fish guy. Oh, I'm sure he's in here. Frank Vello, Anthrax, Salty Dog, Kurt Mayer, Charles Bennett. Weed is over. I don't smoke it. Weed. I don't care. Anybody does. It's always made me feel like shit. Chris Slade. What is it? I'll buy half of a stack if you want to open a stack for yourself. Slaughter. Oh, there's a cool one. I haven't seen that one yet. The Alice Cooper. Joey Allen. No one cares about him. But Alice Cooper card is cool. Well, let me think, John. Maybe I will. We were going to go see Alice Cooper not that long ago. We missed it. All right, John, I'll do that. I'll do that if you want. We'll split it. I'll say Trey. He might be in here, Jason. I don't know. Sons of Black. The stickers are great. The stickers are definitely more like death metal-y. Trey, the dude from Fish, Trey Anastasia, whatever his name is a very good guitar player. Cozy Powell from Sabbath. Nice Sabbath card. Another Alex Skolnick. That's a cool card. What album was that from? A lot of Midwestern ones, right. Another Exodus. Frank Bello. Jeff LaBar. Kane Carruthers from Kathmandu. Don't know. Bon Jovi. David Ellis. Yeah. Definitely very good. Crack is whack. Bon Jovi. Nick Mars. Ricky Rocket. CC DeVille and Eric Brittingham. And Reindeer's final pack. I'm sorry, D. I appreciate you taking one for the team. So final sticker for Reindeer is a Maiden sticker. It's pretty cool. Eddie and the Kid. And here's a Megadeth. Here's Dave Ellison right here. Speak of the Devil. What's up? You'd like these. You know these, I'm sure, Chris, right? You remember these? Sean, what's up, buddy? Kip Winger. Winger's an act. They're a great band. And the guitar player for Winger is a great, great guitar player. Ah, that's a cool one. David Gilmour. That's a really cool one. You did a video. I remember. Yeah, that's right. I've seen that video of you opening these. Yeah, there's. So I'm going to split a stack with John. So there'll be 2 stacks left. Brian Johnson, AC/DC. Eric Peterson from Testament. We haven't hit the hologram yet, which is like a band logo. I assume Stephen Sweet. John Tempesta. Testament. Yikes. Kurt Loder card. I like Kurt Loder. Jerry Dixon from Warrant. Sisters of Mercy. So, wait, this is for Sisters of Mercy, right? I think there's an Yngwie Malmsteen card I'm hoping to get. Angus Young. No, John, I got mail going out to you anyways. We'll split. We'll split it. Tom Kiefer. Andrew Eldritch from what? Who is this guy? Kevin, it's me. If you can, Kevin, if you feel comfortable sending it, friends and family. If not, I understand that too. Does anybody know who this guy is? Andrew Eldritch. It says vocals from. Yeah, I am. It doesn't say. It says, well, there's a logo. There's a. I can't read that. It says Heroes, The Stooges, Suicide, Gary Glitter. Yikes, Gary Glitter. Oh, is this a singer for? Okay, Sisters of Mercy. So that is Reindeer Studio Stack. And if you haven't subscribed to Reindeer Studios, he is an amazing, amazing artist and a very, very cool guy. Yeah, Sisters of Mercy. They were like more like gothy, right? Yeah, Taco Meat knows all about Gary Glitter. So, yeah, he was Jason. Bad guy. So, Kevin, you wanted one? So, my PayPal is right there. All right, so John, we'll do John's half stack. John, does it matter which corner you get? Side? I'll just grab the bottom left. What's up, Joester? Actually, I'd rather do Kevin's first. Let's do Kevin's because I think we should do his first. How's life, Joester? While we wait for Kevin, I'll play some music. These are from 1991. White Obama. Oh, Sean, are you talking? What are they? They're called Rockcards. That is true. They are better than 91 Donruss and most other products from 1991. In fact, rock 'em. So we'll open up Kevin's first. Yeah, we got one Grateful Dead card. Well, isn't the big insert the other insert hologram, that band logo? Yeah, they're holograms. There's one hologram. Randomly inserted logo hologram. No, I got the computer set up. Oh, I'm not going to show it right there, but the computer set up right next to this. I just got it going, and Hopefully soon. Let me check if I got yours. Yeah, I got it, Kevin. We good. Let's do this. So your sticker is Souls of Black, which I feel, is that Testament maybe? Got a Dave King. Rod Morgenstein. Malcolm Young. Vincent Dio. Bob McKillop from Exodus. Dave Sabo. I don't. Never mind. Stephen Sweet. That's a card that he might be related to Chris Sabo. Yes, the Walking STV, Stephen Sweet. This is the only reason Kevin bought in. He just wanted this one card. John Lodge. Cozy Powell. Alex Skolnick. AC/DC. Exodus. And Anthrax, Frank Bello. I don't know. There are lots of Sabos out there. I didn't feel the power. Oh, that's a cool one. I think it's cool. You might not. It's actually a pretty sick late. In the Heart of the Young from Winger sticker. I don't give a shit. That's really cool looking. What's up, Auto Parts guy? That's cool. Speaking of Winger, there's a Paul Taylor who's a good guitar player. Oh, that's a cool one too. Steve Howe is an amazing guitar player. Like, big Steve Howe fan. If you play banjo, you probably know Steve Howe, the clap. I love that. Eric Brittenham. Tommy Lee. David Ellefson. I don't know. These feel pretty high quality that they might actually stick. It almost feels like a canvas. Richie Sambora. More like Richie Samboring. There's a cool Iron Maiden. Iggy Pop. We haven't seen Iggy Pop card yet. That's a cool one too. I'm not a huge Iggy Pop fan, but I definitely respect him. Oof. Oi. Look at that. Good God. Mandy, you still here? I need somebody. I need a woman's. I have jorts on, but not like that. You know, he kind of looks like the kid from Breakfast Club. What's his name? They look like women, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Got a David Bryan from Bon Jovi. These are from 91. The ones that you're talking about are probably the rock star cards from Pro Set, which I did the other night. Rod Morgenstein, and these were like the upper deck version of those with the little logo on the bottom and stuff. Clay Anthony Junkyard and Roger Glover from Deep Purple. No, it's not PG. It's not R. It's not Dan Hard R. It is what it is, depending on the, you know, the time and who's in here and the mood. Yeah, no, none of that. That's a cool one too. We haven't seen that one. Yeah, these are 91. These were higher quality than I think the ones that you're talking about. Yeah, just don't be a jerk. Don't be, be nice to each other. Stephen Sweet, again, a little bit. Isn't that the shirt from Seinfeld? What's up, Chats? I know it's not Chats, but I think Chats is cooler. Exodus, very happy. John Tempesta, which I believe he's from my area, but I could be New York. Never mind, my bad. Is it Janie Lane? Ugh. Jerry Dixon thinks he looks so damn cool. I don't care what year it is. It didn't look cool. Guar might be in there. Hey, CSC, what's up, buddy? Sisters of Mercy, The Jerk. The Jerk's a good movie. That's a cool Angus Young. Les Warrant. Tom Kiefer from Cinderella. You know what really sucks? I wish I could play, like, as we were doing these, I could play them. We could have the music going on for these different bands. Like I have my Google Home play it, but yes, come on, White Obama, please don't. Thank you, Chris. I love you, White Obama. None of that stuff offends me at all. But no on either side. I'm easy, but other people aren't. You know, Angus Young, Testament, Tommy Lee, and John Bon Jovi. Is he wearing jorts? Is who? Like 80% of the people in here are wearing jorts. I love you, White Obama. I do. He's great. Oh, that's a cool one. I don't know what. Sanda Kuwait, Pusshead. Anybody know what Pusshead is? Rachel Bolan from Skid Row. Gary Holt from Exodus. That's a nice one. There's our first. That's not Ozzy. Who the hell is that? That's not Dio either. Who's the singer there in Black Sabbath? The Young Guns soundtrack. Yeah, I love Young Guns. Is a surprisingly good movie and it's surprisingly gory. Who's the singer for Black Sabbath in '91? That's all you need, Jack. You just need a pair of jorts and a good attitude, and yeah, nobody is right. There's a cool David Lee Roth. That looks like Van Halen David Lee Roth, but might be solo David Lee Roth. Just like, and double David Lee Roth, Make a Wish. David Lee Roth looks like a turtle right there. Bob Bender from Tangier. That's our first Bob Bender. Come from the 80s? Oh, I don't know, man. There's a lot of great music in the 80s. That's hard to say. Alex John Such from Bon Jovi. Mike Alonso from Kathmandu. Ugh. Looks like some dude would be on episode 2 of season 3 of The Real World, New York. Frank Bello. Hey, NASCAR. Richie Sambora. Jeff LaBar. Cliff Williams. And Mandy Meyer from Kathmandu. I don't know who they are. Tangeria. Who is that? I like Tangerine Dream. Tangerine Dream is really good. Soundtrack to Legend, one of the awesome movies. Oh, you got a hologram. It's a tiny little one. See, See, Collectaholic, there are these little holograms in here, that the inserts. It's a Warren. Sadly, it's a Warren hologram, but it's probably the only one in the box. Still kind of neat. Little baby hologram. Oh yeah, Sean, I'm with you on. I like that. I like That's cool. I made. Peter Chris. Crap. Eric Peterson, Testament. Red Beach is a phenomenal musician. He is very good at the tapping stuff. He's got that song "Trial by Fire," that instrumental, very good. And Kip Winger showing off his nipples. Just what I was hoping to see tonight. Cinderella. My stream has stopped. Is it? Mike says my connection is good. Malcolm Young. Like, I bet this card could get a couple $, since he passed away. Hasselhoff bod. Oh, yeah. Louis Clemente from Testament. Brent Michaels, Poison. Richie Sambora. Yeah, there's a lot of Winger Warren. I mean, they were hot shit back in 1991. Brian Baker from Junkyard. There's a Dave Mustaine. That's cool. I'm getting all excited about that. Like, I just hit like a Trout 1 of 1. I got a Dave Mustaine. The first Dave Mustaine that's been in here. It is number 257. Cool. That's a sick card. No. I'm gonna keep it. Kevin, I'm in the process of trying to get rid of stuff. I can't have anymore. This is yours. Exodus. I don't know if Metallica are even in this. Cinderella and White Snake, Tommy Aldridge. Let me look something up real quick. The band I was with, it cuts you up. Peter Murphy. I like Peter Murphy. The Cure, Bajas, stuff like that. I really like that type of stuff, which I assume that you're into as well. Yeah, I don't think that. I feel Metallica is in this. No, it's yours, Kevin. You paid. I'll get yelled at. Oh, Kevin, you wanted it. You got it, buddy. You got the Jerry Garcia card. It's pretty cool. Man, my stepdad would love that. I don't know what the odds are on getting the Grateful Dead cards, but that's number 1. So you got it. I'm glad. I'll put it in a top loader and everything. You could get that graded and that will come back pretty high. Super scented. Yeah, let me get it now. Do you want it in a card saver or do you want it in a sleeve with a top loader? Card saver. I don't have any 1-touches right now. I got to get some. Oh, you want a sleeve with a top loader? All right. Well, I'm glad that we got a cool card out of here for you. Probably, there's only how many Grateful Dead cards in here? Maybe 10, 12. And I doubt there's too many more in the box. So Kraftwerk. There it is, man. There's Jerry Garcia. You can go through stack it. I don't know what it's worth. I have no clue. I'm sure it's got some value. Stuff like these stickers have to have some value. Well, we haven't hit any Oz yet, but doesn't mean there isn't any. Poison. Red Beach. I don't know what Ibanez he's using there, but it's nice. Junkyard. Good old Chris Gates. Whoever that is. There's a cool Nick Menza Megadeth. David Bryan from Bon Jovi. Ugh. Skid Row. Junkyard Clay Anthony. John Tempesta. Sisters of Mercy. Anthrax, Charlie Bennett. Another Testament. Rick Wright from Pink Floyd. That's kind of cool. And Eric Turner. That hologram up here. Sticker is Rust in Peace. Chef Labia. Yeah, I don't know. No, I think that the Wathen of this set is like I don't know, Chris Gates or that sweet guy. Kane Carruthers from who's Kathmandu? Can I call that one? What? I'm not saying The Cure is the best band of the 80s. I'm just saying I really like The Cure. An 8.5 grade on eBay for $30. This I don't know what. There's not a single bad like thing on this card. It looks. There's not a single mark. It looks perfectly centered. This I'm not good at it, but looks like a 10. Yeah, Robert Smith and Ray. These are not mine to give away, NASCAR. And if anybody wants to give away, they can give it to you after I send it to them. I just don't. There's a cool one, Brian Johnson. Pete Reeving from Salty Dog. Alex John Such. Greg Christian. I don't think we've hit Greg Christian yet. Sebastian Bach. John Ward from Deep Purple. Gary Holt, Exodus. Mick Mars, Motley Crue, and a new Steven Sweet. What kind of shirt does he have on? I can't tell. I thought it was a Pap shirt. These are Kevin Jones cards. Sticker is another Megadeth, Hangar 18, great song. Steven Sweet, he's the Wathen, yes. Warrant, not looking as terrible this time around. Yeah, Kraftwerk was cool. That's a cool Angus Young coming out of a nuke or something. I'm glad that we pulled the one card you wanted. Elton John would be Sabo. Like, I don't know. No, he's gone under the radar a bit. I can understand that. They're very sentimental, Baltimore, and very. I did not like them until you haven't seen any black people. There was one right here. There we go. And let's be real. No. Chris Bolton, you didn't have to leave. CSC he's a black dude. He's just. Joey Belladonna. Constipated Insult. These corners are really dinged up. Not for me. Ricky Rocket. We haven't seen a Ricky Rocket. Oh, we haven't seen a Marty Friedman yet either. That's the first Marty Friedman. Yeah, I think Constipated Sin City was just because he's black. He's probably like, where's the black dudes? Eric Peterson. Nikki Sick, but let's be real. Like 91 metal wasn't yet like Living Color, Fishbone, Deep Purple. John Anderson again. Ace Frehley. But I appreciate you watching out, Tim. Tim Kelly, Chris Bolton, and even the packs are actually pretty cool. There's a nice hologram to it. General Vic Launch. So NASCAR, if anybody wants to send you anything, I'd have them send it to you instead of me. Iggy Pop again, that's a cool one. David Ellefson. Yeah, Seven Dust wasn't around. Shut up, watch. God forbid. I'm just thinking of bands now. Oh man, and she's heard in the. What are you talking about? David Ellefson. You did. Tico Torres. That's a cool Brian Johnson. David Coverdale. Man, he looked old back then. Like I always thought, how old is that dude? Just looking at him and thinking of all the women that loved him. Yeah, Living Color was, maybe they're in here. I don't know. Scotty Hill from Skid Row. We're coming across new cards. It's a pretty big set. Tico Torres. Nikki Sixx. Rick Hunault. Fred Curry. Gary Holt. Yeah, he's the Charlie Huff. Salty Dog. And here's a black dude, kind of, for UCSC. Warrior Soul. Actually, I don't know if he is. Maybe he might be mixed. He's from Milwaukee. So that is your stat, Kevin. You did pretty good, man. Got all the stickers. You got the Garcia, and you got, I don't know who Salty Dog is, and you got this Warrant sticker, which may seem like nothing, but I don't know. You should see how much. Maybe these sell for a couple bucks on eBay. You can get a couple dollars from it. I don't know. But congrats on your Garcia. Said my stepdad, he would have loved that if he was around. So John and I are going to split a stack. There'll be one. Does anybody want another one? If not, I'll just put them away. Your watch. What about it? Doesn't shut up ever. There was a message that I'd be wrapping up that. Yeah. There was a divide. Yeah. It was like you had to like one or the other. I don't remember. Shoot. I don't know. If there's anything growing up, like I remember anybody that wasn't white being into metal that I knew. Maybe like later, but not when I was young. So left or right, John? Which one do you want? Yeah, Anthrax, Public Enemy. I mean, the thing is, like, I always associated like thrash metal, and when I think of thrash metal, I kind of think of rap too. So I always thought, you know, they're both kind of urban in a different way, but the Thompson Twins. I'll take left since I'm left-handed, so these will be yours. So you get 5 packs, I get 4. Is it the pull from the set? It probably is. Did Scott Ian ever have here? Oh, we got another Grateful Dead right off the bat for John. That's the number 10 card. I don't think there are any Simple Minds cards in here, but if they do, and I pull it, you can have it. We have a Freaks from the Fink Dimension. You guys remember Barton Fink? Coen Brothers movie that kind of gave Grateful Dead to Kevin. All right, Kevin, this is yours then too. I'll put that with your your pile. You get the number 1 and 10 card. Jolyn Turner from Deep Purple, good singer. Skid Row is a cool winger card. We had a pretty sick logo and imagery. Jerry Dixon. Marty Friedman, Megadeth, that's a cool one. That's a nice Alice Cooper, too. No, there aren't any numbered parallels. That's a cool Cozy Powell. I keep on saying that's cool, but I need to wear a logo shirt. Yeah, you do. Go with Stewart for Halloween. Poison. So here you go. Wait a minute. Who the hell is this? Brian James. First of all, that does not look like a Brian. That looks like guitars for the Dan Reed Network. That looks more like a Brian, but this looks like a Brianna. Looks like kind of Tracy Chapman-ish. Then Dan Reed strikes again, and then right after that we get this wonder with his, what is it on his necklace? A moon with a dick, probably. Warrior Soul, Corey Clark. That's our first Corey Clark card. Another Marty Friedman. And a Fred Curry, Cinderella. Brian. I know it's spelled, but it's Brian. It's Brian. We have a Pusshead from The Wave. Pusshead, Brian. Well, looks like I don't know. Rick Wakeman, Alex Skolnick. This is made by Brockum. Brokum. Brockum. Who is Pusshead? No, these are not Impel. Impel makes, these are much higher quality than Mix is still, okay. These are higher quality than the Impel. Like Impel would never have the upper deck, like a hologram logo. Plus the card stock is really nice. You can feel the Impel cards are like. Another Dan Reed, Blake Sakamoto. Oh, okay. That makes sense because this looks like Injustice for All, right? That same style. Brockum. See if I find a name. Yeah, manufactured by Brockum. Scott Ian. What about Jimi Hendrix? What about him? Blas Elias. Mick Mars. Ricky Rocket. CC DeVille. Eric Brittenham. Adrian Vandenberg. Brockum Suckum Robots, yes. Jimmy Bleacher and another Maiden. Cool Maiden. Yeah, what about I don't think he's certainly not in the set. I feel like that they want this was probably supposed to be something that was going to be a regular yearly card set or something. Oh, look, we have a double Jerry Garcia. We got 2 of them. So that's good. This one's got a bad corner though. Two Garcias. And this is a new one too, this Tail Gunner. Anal Bleacher. No, I'm not a Garcia. I'm not a Dead fan, man. You take that. I'm just not a Dead fan. Or somebody in here might be. My hair used to be real long. And then I thought I had cancer, so I was like freaked out and cut it all off. Frank Bello. Kurt Nair. Charles Bennett. Chris Slade. Jack Carr, you want that? Another Crusade. You always get two plus fear of the. It's the Maiden from. I haven't. Was that like 80s Maiden? Dana Strum with his O face. Cool Alice Cooper. I haven't seen that one either. I don't know, Jack, if John's okay with you getting it. Joey Allen, Poison, Patrick Mazingo, and Anthrax. So I think I've mentioned it in the stream before, but maybe somebody hasn't heard it that I was going to my ex girlfriend from many moons ago when I was 19. She loved Rat and she loved Great White and all the 80s metal bands. And I had planned on buying her tickets to the Great White show that was in Providence at the Station nightclub fire. But we broke up the week before. And if we hadn't broke up, we probably were going to go. That's a neat one too. Ball and Chain by Pusshead. That's a really cool one. And I remember leaving my father's house, and it was the Metal Zone, I believe, on HJY, 94 HJY here in Mass. And it was, I think the Doc was the host, and he was talking about the concert. I was like, oh, I got to take her. Trish will love it. And then he died in the fire. Great White was the 80s metal band, the Province nightclub fire, the Station nightclub fire. It's like, it was terrible. He looks like Vinnie Vincent. Junkyard, Alex John Such, Scott Hill from Skid Row, Anthrax. He's got hair in that picture. Yeah, was it 2000? Was it 2003? I thought it was earlier than 2003. Yeah, 100 people died. David Lee Roth, Vince Neil, Reb Beach, Alice Cooper, and Louis Clemente. Is it? Well, good. That makes me very happy when people get what they want. All right, Baltimore. I hope you feel better. Nice to have you in here again. I hope whatever's ailing you is taken care of. And oh, here's a sick one. Seasons in the Abyss sticker. Slayer. Yeah, the video is sickening. It's disgusting. And it's like one of those things when I watched, I feel even more sick that how close I was to maybe going to that thing. There's like a couple of things in my life where I think back and I get sick to my stomach, where hey, he's got an Eat My Short shirt. I almost got one of those the other day. CC DeVille, Chuck Bailey from Testament, Dan Spitz. Yeah, it's gross. See the people all like trapped in the door. I don't have anything going out to Jack Carr, but I can make it's fine. Here, Jack. Generally, I prefer that whoever buys the stuff sends out, but that's fine. It's just I'll send it out to you. Sebastian Bach, Malcolm Young, but since we split the stack, it's cool. Dan Spitz, Greg Christian. Yeah, well, they got jammed in the yeah, and there's like a point in the video. That's nice, Nick Mason. There's a point in the video where you can see a guy like running around in flames, and he actually lived. Salty Dog, David Roach. Oof, what is this? Clark Rotundo. No, see, you're talking about bands from the 80s, great bands from the 80s? What the hell is this? Style, heavy tribal rhythms, third world rock rhythms. Well, you're a lucky boy, John. You get this. One of your last cards, and a Michael Hannon from Salty Dog. 80s, great 80s bands. Yeah, I don't know who that is. These are John's. Let me actually just put these with your wrap cards. Shoot. Great 80s bands. There's so many. Go ahead, John. Tell us who you like. Oh, Talking Heads is a great band. Yeah, 100%. New Order, Dire Straits. And yeah, you're right. It went up very fast, Obama. Cars, Gary Newman. I like Gary Newman a lot. Pixies. So these are mine, but I'll probably end up giving away. Berlin. The Talking Heads concert is unbelievable. This is for Steve Souza. Pet Shop Boys, Fleece. Eno, yeah. You're talking Brian Eno, or is it Eno? Chico Torres. Tangier, again, I don't know. Chris Bolton, I don't believe. Cliff Williams. Don't believe New Kids on the Block. Stevie Ray, yeah. No, I do not live by myself. Steve Souza, Joey Belladonna, Tim Kelly, Slaughter, Chuck Billy, Dan Spitz, Michael LeComplete from Tangier, Exodus, and Chris Slade. Didn't Chris Slade get busted for something really bad? Like, real bad? You know what band I love, and it breaks my heart that they're no longer around? It's Typo Negative. I'm a huge Typo Negative fan, and it really, really sucks that he's dead. Peter Steele. I love Carnivore too. All right, this is a different sticker. Oh no, so we guys had that one. Holy smoke! REM. Never got into REM. Motley Crue. Los Elias from Slaughter. Prince 79. John Bon Jovi. Just never dug them. I think they're too sentimental in some way, and I think I associated them with like my sister, and when she went off to college. Yeah, I'm getting all hyped up to play guitar looking at these guys. Dana Strum from Slaughter, Skid Row, Rob Affuso. Oops. Oh, nice. I'm so excited. Steve Souza is so happy that this is in my stack. Stevie Ray Vaughan. I didn't even know he was in this friggin' thing. That is sick. That makes me happy. Yeah, that is a great card. David Ellefson. I legit got sick to my stomach when that came out. Kip Winger. David Gilmour. That's a cool one, too. Brian Johnson and Eric Peterson. Yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan is arguably my favorite guitar player, so that's nice. So weird, like you get like all the same Exodus and all this crap, and then good band, and then you get a Stevie Ray Vaughan or a Rotundo and whatever. Yeah, my mother would love that. She loves Stevie Ray Vaughan. Pound's Best Friend. Again, I don't know what. Does anybody know what this is from? Yeah, I know. I'd love to see it in person. There's another thing in Texas I want to see. It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the barbecue place from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. and this guy turned it into a horror museum and they play movies here and stuff. I think it's Rose. You want the last stack, John? Megadeth. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Mustaine. So we're getting like the collation was probably poor, so we're getting good variety as we go. Bobby Dahl. You've been to the barbecue place, the gas station? Yeah, I followed the renovation on Facebook when I had it. But for teacher, you'll pass them out. You mean you'll give them away when I send them to you? I mean it. Oof. I honest to God did not think that was a man. I mean, in the sense, like the first two stacks had a lot of similar cards, and then they a bunch of new ones pop up. Scotty Hill, Winger, Dave Mustaine, Patrick Muzingo from Junkyard, Ian Pace, Bon Jovi, Tommy Lee, Fred Curry, and Joey Allen from Warrant. Oh, that'd be cool if Lita Ford was in here. Some people think Bon Jovi, best music in the 80s. It's tough, man. It's like, what's your favorite movie? And then you just can't think of a movie. Oxidation of the Nations. Dan Reed Network. Oh, Depeche Mode. Chuck Billy from Testament. Richie Blackmore. CeCe DeVille. Vince Neil. Eric Turner. Bobby Dahl. Andrei Rublev. The movie. Andrei Rublev. Kathmandu. And Eddie Soldier. Who's Eddie Soldier? CeCe DeVille was from Poison. Andrei Rublev, you're talking about I watched that the other day. Ricky Rocket, Doug Gordon, Slaughter. So that was my stack, which I probably like to give those away. What's his name? Directed it. Stalker. Solaris. What do you say? So, John, you want this? Yes, it's second film. I have trouble with that. There's a scene with the horse in that where they essentially, I don't know, I won't go into it. CeCe DeVille was not a very good guitar player. I mentioned that before. So, John, this is your stack, and you'll send it 12 tomorrow. Steve, you're missing all these cool cards, Steve. We're opening up Rockcards. We got all types of cool stuff. Sean, do you have the Criterion channel? So your sticker, John, is a ball and chain puss head. John Tempesta. Okay, yeah, because I knew you were. Yeah, I'm keeping the Stevie Ray. That's the only card. Georgia Satellites. Yikes. Motley Crue, Nikki Sixx, Rick Hunolt, Sebastian Bach, Dan Yankees. Forgot about them. Megadeth. So these are John's. Again, Robin McKillop, Richie Bolin from Skid Row. 4 times. This dude, this freak. Hey, Steve, Alex Skolnick. I don't know if he's in Ted Nugent's in here. I wouldn't be surprised. Paul Taylor, Tom Kiefer, and Junkyard. I think there's a Momstein card in this somewhere. Seasons in the Abyss, Slayer sticker. Dana Strum. Motley Crue. Yikes. Right Said Fred. I don't know. This, you know, Bobby Dahl from Poison. Greg Christian, Testament. Dave Sabo, Skid Row. Rob Affuso from Skid Row. Corey Clark. Joey Allen. Tim Kelly. Jay Giles Band. Yeah, they're big around here, man. Jay Giles Band. Shit. Chuck Bailey and Dan Spitz. Massachusetts. I still can't believe no one's even close. To what? He's too sexy for it. That is right. Got a Grateful Dead and another one of these. So these seem to be the common. There's 10 Grateful Dead cards, I think. We've only got the Garcia and that one. Oh, the sticker is the Tail Gunner. Yeah, I wish I had here. Nick Menza looking awfully not sexy on that roadie case, speaker case. Mark Slaughter. Eric Brittenham. Is that real here? I don't know. Warrior Soul again. These schlubs. Nick Menza. Yeah, Eddie Money did just die. Skid Row. Skid Row Sabo. Mark Slaughter. Tony Iommi. That's a cool one. Dan Pred. Frank Bello. Kurt Mayer and Charles Bennett. The band from Talking Heads with David Byrne. Yeah, it's with the girl, the bass player, right? What's her name? You ever see anybody see the movie? Oh shoot, the only movie that David Byrne directed. True Stories. It's a good movie. Another Puss Head Wave. Baddest Asses, yes. Junkyard. I haven't seen this one yet. Mark Evans. True Stories is really good. It's weird. Sean, do you remember the guy at the dinner table scene? There's something, Spalding Gray's in it. You guys remember Spalding Gray, the essayist? Yeah, where is D. Snyder? Slaughter. Louis Clemente. Brett Michaels. Gary Nutt. That's only our second Gary Nutt card. He might be the hit of the box. No, Madonna's, all the Madonna music's, it's great. Spalding Gray, he killed himself. I think he jumped off a bridge. Kunal, Scott Ian. It's interesting. Scott Ian consistently looks like the most normal dude in this whole set. Like his clothing, everything doesn't look dated. Kip Winger, Rick Wakeman, Testament, Double Nuts. Yes, yep. Charles Bennett and Blake Sakamoto. The True Stories are really good. Sean, I would assume you like Paris, Texas. Green Jello. Three Little Pigs. Iron Maiden sticker. AC/DC. I don't think we saw that card yet. I think that's new. Yeah, I haven't seen any Guns N' Roses. They probably wanted a fortune to be featured. Cinderella. A lot of these bands might have been feeling the crunch of grunge at the time, so maybe, I don't know, maybe they needed money. Cliff Burton, that's a cool Iommi too. Yeah. Hey, check this out. I don't need to stop this real quick, but I want to, well, Isaac, Sean, you're here. I mean, you might like this. If we're talking about music. Yeah, check this shirt out. It won't focus.
Hey, Blood X. You read that, Sean? So you mentioned some directors, and there's this website. Check this out. Yeah, grunge burned out pretty quickly. You like that? Danzig and Burn. Yeah, I love Herzog. Ray Thomas, show feet. Nope, not gonna happen. Blood X, what's up? Arcade Chaos, what's up? Brian Baker, Eric Turner. Oh, that's the first this type of Pink Floyd. We haven't had that one. Nick Mars, Steve Souza. Bet his breath stinks. Tico Torres, Tangier, and Cliff Williams. The other day with Klaus Kinski, not Fitzcarraldo. Looks like a church. Yes, they do. What was the one with Klaus Kinski? He was suicide. Is there a suicide tennis card here? We haven't got to that yet. Maiden sticker. The one where Kinski is he's in Africa, I believe. Man, I can't remember the name of it. Jerry Dixon. Eey. This looks like one of my dad's friends from when I was a kid. Andre Agassi. What? What are you talking about? John Bon Jovi. Melvin Brannon. Joey Belladonna. Slaughter. Scott Ian. Tom Kiefer. Paul Taylor from Winger. We've had a lot of Testament cards. Motley Crue. And Last Elias, Pete McClanahan, and John Bon Jovi. So back in the day, the guitar play after Alex Skolnick left Testament, the guitar Tina Weymouth, that's right. The guitar player was James Murphy, who was in Death, among other bands. He was in Cancer, produced a million bands, but he got brain cancer. And when he got sick, I ended up contacting him through Yahoo or AOL, I can't remember. And I would give him guitar lessons on Yahoo Chat when it had voice chat back in the day. All right, Steve, thanks for hanging out. But then he turned on me because I wouldn't sell him a piece of guitar equipment. So that's my James Murphy story. Alex John Such, Scott Hill, Anthrax, Justin Hayward. Oh, Surf Nazis Must Die. What about it? Hey, Love Sita. That's a cool movie. Trauma. I know it wasn't directed. It was distributed by Trauma, but David Lee Roth. Vince Neil. Reb Beach. Alice Cooper. It's a new Cooper. Trauma does rule. Megadeth. Dave Mustaine. Yeah, Yahoo Chat was full of freaks. Bobby Dahl and Bill Bruford. We're still getting new cards, so 2 packs left. Hopefully, that still hurts. You can handle it. We get something interesting, something new. You need a price on these? They're gone. All gone, man. Sebastian Bach, Malcolm Young, Dan Spitz. I just wish there was more variation in the bands. Like, I don't want 4 different Greg Christian cards. Oh, Michael Jackson was also one of the better of the 80s. McMahon, Salty Dog, David Roach from Junkyard, and these guys, Clark Rotundo, Michael Hannon, Dan Reed Network, Chuck Billy, Richie Blackmore, and CeCe DeVille in the last pack. $19.89 Pro Set Michael Irvin rookie card. I'm gonna say 50 cents to $1. No, maybe a couple bucks. And we got a third Jerry Garcia. So we're pretty. This is a Garcia hot box. And this sticker is another Freaks from the Fink Dimension. Nope, no George Thorogood. And the final cards are Chris Slade, $2. Yeah, it sounds about right for the Urban rookie. Another Chris Slade. Las Elias. Dana Strum. Alice Cooper. Joey Allen. Poison. Patrick Muzingo. Anthrax. Jolyn Turner. Skid Row. Winger, and the final card is a Jerry Dixon. Yikes. All right, John, those are yours. These are yours. These are yours. Now go put them with your other cards. Concert card would be very cool. And John, you can distribute them as you see fit. So I don't know. I thought they were pretty fun. I enjoyed those cards. I'm glad that you guys got some of the cards you want. Yeah, probably not. Pro Set's really cheap, man. This is reindeers. Here for now, and Kevin. Kevin, your 2 Grateful Deads and your warrant sticker. You got the nicest Garcia. I mean, the other ones are kind of banged up, so. So the next cards I have coming in, I will tell you right now for breaks. I think it's 97 score, which is a pretty nice set, and 97 pinnacle, which is also a 97 score series, 97 pinnacle series 2, and 97 score. Both are pretty decent. And they'll be pretty cheap. So hopefully they'll be here tomorrow or the next day. 89 score rookie. Hey Nick, what's up? One guy said is it a wig? Well, one guy looked like he had a wig on. Now let's rock it. Actually, before we end that part of it, let's see, just out of curiosity, I want to see the checklist for the rock cards. And see who we missed, if there's any names that pop out. Dan Reed Network. I feel like we got almost Seabury Vaughn. Steve, we got the Steve Howe. There are errors in this, by the way. There are a few error cards. Here. I know CS Constipated Sin City loves errors. So. All right, Love Cedar. Thanks for coming in for a bit. Sean, thank you too. So here are the errors. You know, another great band in the 80s that gets no love is White Lion. Great Vito Bratta was a great guitar player. Yeah, but my jorts are not like their jorts. Not all jorts are created equally. If Vito Bratta had that real, he did a lot of that stuff like that, you know. Who started their solo careers? Oh, Michael Irvin did. I didn't know he was a singer. I don't know. They probably do make similar cards. See, classic rock cards. Apparently they do. Classic rock cards seems to be a thing. Classic rock legends trading cards. Yeah. Hey, recycler. Gary Holt. Oh, you came back. Thought you were going to bed. Knew you'd be back. Recycler, who are you? Because I know you're on a different name. Somebody, right? Give up hope? About what? Yeah, they are, man. I'm glad you guys like them. Clark Rotundo. I do. Is it first? Okay, cool. I'm glad you're here. Where did you find my stream from? Clark Rotundo. Does anybody like the movie Drive? And you know, I would love to do more non-sports cards, but I feel like they're tough. You know, people they don't have the value that other cards do. Okay, cool, Recycler. I'm glad you came over. It's my heart. You mean Titanic? You want me to play? My Heart Will Go On. Here, I'll play it. This is for you, MJ. Oh, that's not right. Right. Find a version of this. Come on. Maybe I won't play it. I can't find it. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna play. I can't find it. Play White Lion. They don't call you the Black Bill Butler. White Lion. Alright. White Lion's music's actually kind of hard. Do they really call you the Black Bill Buckner? And if so, why? The rumors are true that you've never been good at handling balls. Canadian cardboard, thank you for hanging out. I was going to do a giveaway tonight, but I'll probably do one tomorrow. Find a stored sound. I'm gonna make log off and get into music. Vito Bratta, you know, Vito Bratta just stopped playing. He was so good, and he was kind of he was more of a melodious Eddie Van Halen. That's a good question why there weren't any Dawkins cards wreck. Probably has to do with contracts and like who would do that. There wasn't any Clapton in the box. Thank God. I'm not a Clapton fan. The best guitar player in that box right here. Mr. Vaughn. So all the channels, everything's got horror movies playing right now. Does anybody watch any good horror leading up to Halloween? Any softcore on? Ask Chet Lemon. I was watching Carrie earlier for a few minutes, and it's pretty good. I forgot it was a good movie. I like the book. It's that pre-Weird King, Stephen King. Why would you prefer the the Spanish version of Drive? And yes, RoboCop 2 and 3 do suck. Oh, that one on the gory banana splits. What, was it good? It looked ridiculous. I'm sure it was purposely, tongue in cheek. Like it must be influenced by that, like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey, Philip, where'd you come from? You know, guys, I have these right here, and I don't have packs because the packs are too expensive. Sorry if there's any weird shots. I'm not jorting out like you were worried about me. So I have this set of Fangoria cards here, which I meant to do a video on, just going through each card and we talk about the movies. But I wanted to get the packs, but the box and the packs were way too expensive. Pull me under. I like Under a Glass Moon. Spasms, ever seen this? What a horrific image. Oh, they were? Why? Which Stephen King book was made into the best movie? I don't know, man. Maybe Misery, maybe The Shining, maybe I don't know. I tell you which one was not good. No, I've been on for a couple hours, Philip. Over 2 hours. Green Mile, yeah. Shawshank Redemption, Stand By Me. The Dark Tower was a piece of shit. A huge piece of crap. Needful Things is cool. The problem, I think we mentioned in stream 4 with Needful Things, is that when he says he wants the Mickey Mantle rookie card, and he says, which one, Topps or Flair? And we all know that there was no Flair Mickey Mantle rookie card. The Mist was I like the Mist. Well, thank you, Phil. There's nothing to worry about. I had a later night after class than usual, and I came home and I tried to sleep for a little bit, and I got some Wendy's, and we opened some Rockcards, and now we're here. The first the made-for-TV It was not good. I do not like the original It. And the some Seasons in the Sun. I was not going to play that, but we did have joy and fun in the Seasons of the Sun. Yeah, the Mist ending. I like the ending. Yeah, The Dark Tower, John, is an amazing series. In fact, it's so amazing. I have a tattoo of from the Dark Tower. Chris Weaver, if he's still in here, absolutely, he loves the Dark Tower as well. And that movie was really messed up. Yeah, he directed Maximum Overdrive. Roland Deschain. I have a K-A. Well, there's so I think the last book of the Dark Tower, Roland, Eddie, no, sorry, not Eddie. Is it Eddie or Jake? I can't remember. Somebody's captured by a creature that is similar to Pennywise, in that Pennywise runs on fear, but this one ran off of laughter. He was like I can't remember what the hell the name of those things are. It was Jake or Susanna. He was in like a little town. Jimmy Page. I'm not a Jimmy Page fan. Christine. I love Christine. Everything is 19. Dark Tower comedian. Dandelo. Was a creature that feeds on the emotions of others. He lived in a house on Odd Lane of the White Lands of Empathica. He appeared as an old man in a
has pleasant dwelling to Roland, Deshane, Suzanne Dean, and Oy. Call himself Joe Collins. Relationship between Dandelo and It. Toadash monster, Toadash, however you say it. I thought 1922 was pretty good. The Beastie Boys. Man, when that part when Roland's walking up to the tower and he's like reading off the names, this is for, you know, Jake of wherever, of, you know, who I loved like a son, all that stuff, man, that part gets me hyped. Yeah, it connects. It's the universe. It brings all of it together. Just the movie was so bad. You know, I don't understand how those things, that even happens. But yeah, I love The Dark Tower. Little messy. It's like certainly a messy book. I didn't like that he wrote himself into it. That he I just didn't care for that. I wish he didn't do it, but I'll have you. Does it look like a haunted house? Pristine 16. There was another one, Gerald's Game on Netflix is pretty good too. I understand, John. Like, I'm not saying it didn't work. I understand what he's doing. Like, the whole thing is a meta smorgasbord, but I just something about it I didn't care for. It removed me from the story a bit in a way I didn't want to. You have this. Well, The Stand was a Dark Tower crossover. They all were. 1408. Jay Pylon, who's usually here. This is, I think, his favorite horror movie. 1408. He's really into numbers and codes and things. Big ass monster batch on shorts. What? Gerald Game is good. The girl in it is crazy. Drawing of the Three. Man. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of was too. It was too meta at that point. Drawing of the Three is great. I love. What's the bear called? I can't remember. My mind's shit right now. It's 3 a.m. The bear with a satellite on its head. It's based off of another book. It's not a Stephen King book. Yeah, Shawshank is good, very good. I mean, that's probably, I guess, the Dolores Claiborne. I've never seen that. I've never read it either. Wolves of the Collar, I liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. Cuckoo's Nest is a great movie. Ursa, Dark Tower Bear. Shardik, which is written. That Shardik is a from another book called Shardik by Richard Adams in the 70s. He was a keeper. He was like a beam guardian. The turtle. What was the turtle in Dark Tower? That Pennywise is the only thing he fears, right? Is the turtle. The Sneetches, lightsabers, Doctor Doom. You are an extra in The Stand. Can you see you if I were to look, find you? I thought, like, so I remember Ben Affleck was supposed to direct this new Stand movie. Nature and the Turtle, right? Turtle's all the way down. I can't remember the poem, but Wizard and Glass was good. I really like Wizard of Glass, in fact. That might be, I don't know if that's my favorite. I really like the story of young Roland. The only part of the movie that I liked, the new one, was when he's in the hospital room with Jake and he sees a commercial for a TV show with a talking raccoon. He's like, makes a reference about talking raccoons, boy.
Somebody needs to take over the Stephen King universe like Marvel did and make it legit. No, you can't see it. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you for noticing. What's up, Johnny? No. Never read Desperation. Wasn't. Thank you, Chris. I was. Thank you. I knew that was coming. Can you hide him? I'm sure I'll be back. Or unless you already did. I got it. Oh, what the? Why they come in here and do that? Yeah, I think Clint Eastwood's son should have been rolling. It would have been cool because I don't know. He looks like I imagine Roland. You know. I didn't mind Idris Elba as Roland. I didn't really. That didn't bother me. But I hope it's not Roger. Like, I've tried to build a nice foundation. I've been talking with him in email. I hope it's not him. Yeah, probably, Chris. What were the short stories in Everything's Eventual? You choice bad point. D. Wallace from Cujo. You think so? I mean, it's a great movie. What's up, Info Sans Phil TV? Yeah, what were the stories in Everything's Eventual? Was there one like the Night Surf with the kids? Was like a side story to the Stand? Like Idris, they had changed all sort of history. No, I know. Yeah, that's right. They did. I hope that the casting was. I don't know. I don't need to get into it, but I've not seen Phantom with Rose McGowan. Rose McGowan is not hot anymore. She used to be. She's really hot. She messed up her face. Plastic surgery. She went on and on about me. What did she say about me? Okay, I haven't read Everything's Eventual then. I've read another one. Best Band of the 80s is one of 4 music acts from the 80s have a #1 hit in every decade. Menudo. She's got the hots for me. It happens, man. Ladies love me. They love it's the jorts. You can't. Hey, Brent, what's up? What's up, Doreen Merritt? How are you? I don't believe I know you, but I'm happy to have you in here. The Gary Nutt. I wish I was the Gary Nutt of YouTube. Good old Gary Nutt. Different Seasons might be the one that I read. And it was Oh, can you imagine licking a Walmart toilet seat? Just can you imagine? Shit. I think of Walmart toilet seats got me off track. Oh, the show on Hulu I watched, 1963, was okay. Yeah, the body is the stand. I mean, Stand By Me. I'm sure you have, Chris. You seem like the type to do that. Gets bored at 2 in the morning, goes to a 24-hour super Walmart and just licks doorknobs and toilet seats. I say, what about? Oh. One of 4 bands. I don't know. Give it. I do not remember that story. I remember a story about like toys coming to life, I think. That's nice. How was Fight Club, the movie, the book, or real life? Plays Rita H in Shawshank Redemption. Oh, the new Terminator movie. I never read The Girl Loved Tom Gordon. Shh. Stop your whining. Yeah, Doreen, welcome. Where are you from, Doreen? Who replaced Rita H? I don't know. Raquel Welch? Yeah, I'm sure it's Tom Gordon and Stephen King's always at Fenway, and he wrote that Believe book too, right? That's one of those books it's at every thrift store in the world around here. Hey, Cat DVDs, are you still here? Creep Show's great. Anybody see the new Creep Show on Shudder? You're from Missouri? Copyright strikes? Wait a minute. I would have liked Idris to have been James Bond instead. What chick? I haven't seen it either. I don't even know if I still have Shudder. Oh, you're back? I told you you'd be back. You can't get away. It's impossible. I like Shudder because they have the Joe Bob Briggs stuff, his marathons, and the last drive-in show was amazing. Is there a girl playing it? Well, that's whatever. Oh, well, she's not James Bond. She's like a different character, though, right? And I think Idris Elba would be a fantastic James Bond. And I don't even watch James Bond movies. I don't get, I don't know if I've ever seen an entire James Bond movie. Joe Bob would not be caught dead in jorts, but that's the difference between me and Joe Bob. He's successful, well-liked, smart, cool, and I'm sitting here. Majestic Luminous Paul is back. Why did you come? What happened? Weak fan. Think of trying. Careful, Mike. Ken, you've been real quiet. All right, I'm gonna change my shirt really quick. Collector Hawk, are you at 800 yet? Oh, I have a package to open too. I forgot, from somebody special. Come on, buddy. Right, 1 sec. So I got a package from one of my absolute favorite people on YouTube, Sugar Phantom. Yeah, it's getting hot as hell in here. The bedroom, or our bedroom, is very high up. So Sugar Phantom is one of the nicest, coolest people that I've come across on YouTube. And I've gotten to know her a bit through private, through email and message, and she's just very nice. So she asked me to have her name removed. So you watch it. A Firefly motion sensing LED guitar pick. Yeah, I'm with you on the authentic. It's nice. Yeah, Puig, I'm probably gonna do a giveaway tomorrow or Thursday. So this is the pick. I think it needs to be charged, but I'll charge it after. Let's see how this. Really smooth, but kind of reminds me of like a jazz pick or something. Weird Al Yankovic. Okay. So I gotta charge this up, I think. But this is from Sugar, who's very awesome. Still going, Dan. You missed all the rock and fun. Dragon Lady is a semi-nice guitar mix. Just saying. MJ. Pick of Destiny. So I missed it, Collector Chris. What did you say for how close you to 800? just send me good vibes. That's all. You're at 801. Okay, so you passed 800. Don't trust anything sent by Chris Bolton. You're at 86, Casey. Damn it, what? Did you see the package Bolton sent me? Is it tiny? I bet it was tiny. Coolio's a dink. Excuse me. Yeah, if anybody hasn't subscribed to each other, you guys should all be, even if you don't have any videos. Prince said no as well. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Sin City. You know, I'm not a James Bond fan, so will be off my radar. I won't be. I mean, I'll know about it, but. Yeah, if it works, if it charges up, I don't see it. It's supposed to be pulsating, it says. It's not. Oh, MJ, you didn't know Chris was a woman? Yeah, it's not the only thing around it that's pulsating. My clogged arteries are causing my heart to pulsate very oddly. Got a rabbit. I think I know what that is. I think I know what it is. I think it goes down your pants. Are you happy? That's the question, isn't it? He asked you, are you happy? Oh, Bird, he a musician, comedian? I'm not a U2 fan, but I don't hate him. And yeah, Cherry Garcia would be friggin' so good right now. Yeah, that means no. Chris is right. There's like, it's either yes or no. I don't know him. I don't know Burnham then. I
mean, I know of him. I don't know his. There's a guy on YouTube I really like called Hut Dad, I think. Yeah, hesitation is not a good sign. I think it's Hut Dad. He's really good. Anybody know this song, Real Hero from Drive? So they stopped doing stand-up. That is true, MJ. The best version of All Along the Watchtower, I'll show you right now. One of my absolute favorite guitar players. Whoops, I don't want to get a strike here. Really sucks that I can't play music. Right there. That's my favorite version. All it was a no strike. It's how can I play this stuff and I don't get a strike? But if I play like 3 seconds of the actual song, it kicks in. You're waiting to report. Of course you are. You've been waiting since you've been here. I haven't opened any hockey cards yet. You're sour. Hey, and listen, Dragon, I want to say something to you. I go into your chat sometimes in your streams, and that StreamYard thing that everyone uses where you can let people who don't let you give people a link and they come in. Be careful with that. You invite a lot of weirdos seem to go into your StreamYard chats, and just be careful with that. Thank you, Recycler. Appreciate that. Yeah, Streamline. I don't know. Every time I go in there, these dudes are so thirsty for you. You know that, right? All these guys just want to get in your pants. And a lot of them are so creepy. All right. John, hopefully we'll have some more cards tomorrow. If not, next day, the 97 score, 97 pinnacle. Reno does a good version of what? What does he do a good version of? You're the other black person in the YouTube video. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, Frank Marino. Who is Frank Marino? I don't know who it is. Yeah, but just be careful, Dragon Lady, these weirdos coming onto you. Because I know you had issues with one of them or a couple of them. And these guys are all lonely, old, and unstable. And I'm not shitting on people who are lonely or old or unstable, but you're inviting them on and I don't know, just be careful with it. Every time I go in there, there's a bunch of weirdos that are just doing weird shit. Insecurity can be poisonous. Yeah. We all get old, and it doesn't mean you don't have to be a creep, though. Frank Marino has a YouTube channel. What does he do? Just guitar? Yeah, a lot of YouTube is full of weirdos, no doubt. I mean, I'm here. I'm weird as hell. Yeah, that StreamYard thing seems a little bit in general. Hey, who is Big D's Whalehouse? That dude always asking for stuff. I mean, I'm not mad or anything. He just every time I ever see him, he asks if I have like Teal Murphy cards or something. Is it a kid? Okay, I didn't know if it was a kid or not. He's a kid. I also hung an MTV chat with those. Oh, yeah. They're all the dudes that are. I know what you mean. For sure. Yahoo chat. I remember all the freaks. Fauna rolled over the hood. But he does deeply treat like president. How come he never goes on stream with you? Is he not interested in that?
chat has turned into love line all of a sudden. Look who's talking, weirdo. What? What? Sin City, I feel like you're on a pretty big lag. What kind of internet you have? I think you're like a minute or so behind in chat. So is anybody here interested in the 97 score, the 97 Pinnacle Series 2? Common for constipation. Bean soup. I'll post the links to the checklist if you want to see. 1997 score baseball. Both have really, really good checklists. So the rookies in 97 score are not great at all, but there are tons of inserts. Here are the inserts for 97 score. And then for 97 Pinnacle, I think it's Series 2. There are like, here, some glasses. Come on. Maybe Series 2. So 97 Pinnacle rookies are the best rookies in this set. Andrew Jones, Nomar. Thought Vlad was in it. One sec. Man, this new Doolittle movie looks terrible. There's a 97 new Pinnacle. I don't know. Either way, they'll be for sale. I would be down for some baseball. Yeah, so there'll be two. None of them are sold yet, so. Joan Rivers. I like Joan Rivers a lot. I liked her. Oh man, 97. What did I buy? I'm gonna buy some more cards tonight from the mid to late 90s if anybody's got any suggestions. So here, check these out. Tell me if you guys, what you think of these. So in 1998, there was a product called Top Stars and Stripes, and they were only distributed to certain card shops, the Topps Advantage card shops under their program. Every card in the set is numbered, every single one. There's tons of parallels. It's $90 for the box. This is it. 1998 Topps Stars Stripes. I would love to do a break on that.
The only rookie in that set is Masato Yoshi, but like I said, every card is numbered. There's autographs in it. So this is the, shoot, I can't. Good night, Dragon Lady, MJ. So that's, what's up, Squash in Alabama? Yeah, I don't know, Yoshi. So that link right there, the baseball cardpedia, is the top stars, stripes or stars, and the cards are numbered. The base are numbered to 9,799. The bronze are as well. Then the silver parallels are 1 per pack, which are 4,399. The hardest card to pull are the Gold Rainbow Galaxy, which are 1 in 13,643, or the Gold Rainbow Supernovas. The autographed Hall of Fame rookie reprints are 1 in 273. Let's see who the rookie reprints. So there's Johnny Bench, Whitey Ford, Joe Morgan, Mike Schmidt, and Kyle Yastrzemski autographs. I don't know, it looks like a cool set. Gold, yeah, I know. There's a nice David Ortiz in there too. I did not get the minor league. I got the 2 Pinnacle and the Score. Yeah, every single card is numbered. And it was distributed, like I said, the 1998 Top Stars is a 150 card set that is distributed exclusively to Topps Home Team Advantage stores. Every base set card is numbered to 9,799, and each pack contains 4 other serial numbered parallel cards. And there's 24 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. Oh, that's right. You guys are all in Vegas. Good night, Chris. Yeah, I'm about to close this up because I need to eat. So yeah, it's almost 20 to 4. So there are still 15 people here, 20 to 4. It's pretty good. Who are all you people in here being quiet, not saying anything? Yeah, and the autos are 1 in 273 packs, so it's not too bad. So there are 10 participants at show, 16 people. Press 1 if you're in here and not talking. Press 1. I want to see. Puig fan, maybe. Cycler. Now I would love it, but it's like I said, it's like 80, 90 bucks a box. So I would want to make sure that I had the spots guaranteed. I'd like the Johnny Bench one to be nice too. Majestic Luminous Paul, that creep. What zombie game? I think the box was like 190 bucks. Let me see. 90 bucks for the only box on eBay. There is a football version of it as well, I think. $19.98 Top Stars box. Yeah, the football one is 100. The lowest price, $145. This one, I've never even heard of this. Top Stars in Steel Baseball, 1998. 12 packs is 170 bucks. Huh. 19 Top is a 44 card set featuring player cards printed on 25 gauge metal stock. Kind of looks like shit. Yeah, those are garbage. So it'd be like He said $90 for the box. Joe, iPhone, you creep. '95 Upper Deck Minor League. What about it? It's such a fun set. There's so many cool cards in it. Yeah, I might get it. Maybe next week I'll get the Stars box. That's one I won't open until everything is sold out. Yeah, well, I didn't buy it because of the price. Where is it on eBay? '95 Minor League Baseball. See, I see one for 33. 9 packs for 14. No, Joe's not a creep. He knows I'm kidding. I don't find any except for that one for $30. Yeah. You can post a link if you have it, because what is this stuff? 94.95 Fleer Excel Minor League Baseball for $96. I found another one for 35. The Monkey Army. It's like Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. That piece of crap. Can you guys still not thumbs up the video? Is it still not working? Okay, that doesn't show it for me. All right. Work for you? All right, cool. It's 18 people in here. We've been 3 hours in. It's 3:45. Lloyd Abraham, what's up, my fine feathered Canadian friend? Oh, yeah, that's the other one I saw. Okay, I just saw that. I'll look through those in a minute. Candy canes in the box. Wow, delicious. What a delicious pack of cards. All right, I'm going to shut it down. So thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you for the 19 other people in here that are hiding out, and hopefully have a stream tomorrow and have some cards to open. So why'd you delete your message? I saw it, Chris. Trolls lurk, that's okay. As long as fishing with Phil. Did you just get here? Action pack, those thick cards, those like Braille cards for blind people. Drink alcohol, Benadryl. Smash your head against the sink as hard as you can. You've been so quiet, Phil. Yeah, just send me your email with that. I'll send you it in a plain white envelope. So that's right, Chris. I forgot there were autos in that. Stupid. No, Joe. What did you text me? That's not you. Oh. I don't know what this YouTube link. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did. Striker. Yeah, because I did see that earlier. Striker got the
2019 update. He always gets stuff early. And I did the hot boxes. Chris was talking about that too. That you can get the hot boxes from Walmart, but it's a crapshoot. I'll probably get like 10 of them and have all crap. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will catch you on the next stream, probably tomorrow night. Later. Bye. Bye.